What's good, YouTube? It's Deontxy here, back with another video. So I'm not gonna waste your time. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about how to get clients in the music video business. Now this video is just gonna be me giving you my methods on how I personally do this. So that being said, everything that I do say in this video will be something that I already do or something that I have done and has previously worked. That being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with the first step, which would be to build a portfolio of either free or cheap work. Now, people don't really like this part. Some videographers want to start their business off with work that they already know that they have, or I would even say a production cost that even comes close to the amount that they would have had to invest to actually start doing music videos. However, the thing is, if you're just starting out with your videos or you're just now starting to develop skills with shooting and editing, nobody's going to want to actually work with you and you have nothing to show them. You wouldn't necessarily be able to prove to them that you have the skills necessary to bring their vision to life, so why would they book with you? This is where your free work or your cheap work would come into play. Now, by cheap work, I mean it could be as cheap as you want it to be. I mean, you set your prices at the end of the day. This is your business. So whatever you feel like is the amount that will compensate for what you have to offer is what you price your videos at. That being said, it's obviously going to be a little bit harder and more responsibility than if you were to give someone a video for free and get your portfolio built that way. Most of the time, an artist isn't gonna decline a free video, even if you don't have work, because at the end of the day, they ultimately have nothing to lose. That being said, it's up to you to be able to provide the work that they want, or to be able to provide good enough work that, starts building your portfolio as something that's desirable. You do this maybe 1 to 5 times. I would say probably 3 is around a good range of videos that should be enough to prove to an artist whether or not you have the capability to make their vision come to life. So yeah, I would say do about 3 free videos or cheap videos that an artist is more willing to pay for, even if you don't have a portfolio ready beforehand. After that, and you already have your portfolio built with work that you find solid, I would say reach out to and network with the popular artists in your area. Now, the reason I say to do this is because these artists in your area that already have some type of motion or some type of buzz popping, people that they influence with their music already, they have the ability to put you and your business on. All of the people that they influence with their music will see your work when you shoot their music video. And if your work is good enough, the other artists that all follow this one artist that you worked with will want to work with you too. It's really as simple as getting your work exposed to the point where artists in your area are constantly seeing your work. When they constantly see your name and your brand associated with something, naturally they're gonna wanna work with you because you have something to provide to them. Now, in this situation, depending on how far you are in your career or how good your production is, or whether or not the rapper even does it in the first place, is free work for these people no matter how far you are into your videography business. Now, a lot of videographers are split in between on this. A lot of videographers do shoot these people's video for free. A lot of videographers don't shoot this artist's video for free. Now, if your ultimate goal is to bring more clientele to your business, then my personal recommendation would be to shoot these people's videos for free. Here's how I see things. As long as this artist has the influence to bring clients over to your business at a good enough rate for yourself, and that you feel like your work should be priced at, as long as by working with them, they're actually bringing you the business that you want, I'd say their free video is more of an investment than you just shooting a free music video. At the end of the day, you might not be getting directly paid by this, but the clients that you do get as a result of shooting this music video that you wouldn't have got without shooting this music video are gonna pay you. And how anybody might feel about that, whether or not they feel like you're dick riding one artist or you only shoot for artists with a popular name. At the end of the day, they have something to provide to you and your business. If the other person doesn't have that, they should at least have the money to compensate for that. And if they don't, then you simply don't have to shoot with them. Not everybody is good business, and you definitely need to know that if you're gonna be in this field. So yeah, like I was saying, reach out and network with the popular artists in your area. My number 3 tip would be to promote your work. As long as you're creating good content or creating good music videos, putting those out constantly, clients should come to you. Whether it's the friends of the artist that you are shooting for, or it's the random people you see on the street, or it's people that came to your brand off of TikTok, or people that came off of Instagram. regardless of the fact, as long as you're making good work and you're promoting it in each and every direction that you possibly can, there's no way that people don't actually come to you for work. This is a very needed business. With that being said, there's always somebody looking for a music video or a photographer or somebody to capture this or that. If they're swiping on the social media that they're already on every day, knowing that they need, a photographer or a videographer, and they stumble across your content and they enjoy it and they like what they're seeing, they like the personality behind it, you can really do anything. The fun part about this job to me is the fact that it's all up to you. You are the creative director in pretty much every situation that your brand handles. That being said, make what you want. Put your personality in it, put anything you want into it. You can be relatable, informative, or just overall good at what you do. Somebody's gonna wanna watch, somebody's gonna wanna support, and somebody's gonna wanna pay you to do this work for them. So with all that being said, promote your work however you can. I will say short form content is the meta that's going on right now. It's the meta for getting the most business. Short form content it's just completely taking over the social media industry. So try and get that out there with your work in it. Try and get people to talk about you. Try and get people to do this, that, and the third. Just make sure you're doing anything you can to get your name out there. My fourth and final tip will be to provide value to the clients that you actually do get. And make sure you build a very good connection with the clients you have. The clients you do have obviously already enjoy your work. They're willing to promote your work. They're willing to come to you as the person that brings their music to life. So make sure you're providing value to them. Give them a free photo shoot unexpectedly, or give them faster turnaround than they expected. Stay on top of response time. Stay on top of anything that involves them. Make them feel important. At the end of the day, this is their music. This is their video too. They're the star of their own video. Make absolute sure that they feel important when you're shooting for them. And make sure they feel important post when you're editing their video. Just make sure at the very least that you're communicative. I don't know how to say the word. Just make sure that you're communicating with the artist and make sure that they know that you're willing to build with them and you have their best interests in mind. With that being said, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, I want you to go ahead and leave a like. I didn't ask you guys to leave a like before. I need you guys to leave a like, okay? The likes really boost the video and the algorithm, and I need that. I need it. I want as many of you guys to see this as possible. So please give me a like, interact with the video in any way possible. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave those in the comments. If you have any video ideas, go ahead and leave those in the comments, or feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'm taking all video ideas. I'm making as many videos as I possibly can with the most information that I can get to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Stay creative.